Hiya, and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I'll be playing Sonic Origins, so sit back, relax, grab your golden rings and golden coins, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. And as always, to kick off a Sonic Origins live stream, I'm going to play the opening animated video, so enjoy. Cat and Chaos, you are both very welcome to Green Hill Gaming for my Sonic Origins live stream. Hope you're both doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. And I hope you enjoy the live stream. How is everything with you both? So that's the fantastic opening animated video that I always kick off Sonic Origins live stream with. So in this live stream I'm going to be focusing on museum mode. Once again, this time I'm going to be focusing on the third and final section of museum, which is movies. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing great and I hope you all enjoy the live stream. Okay, so straight into museum, and as I mentioned, the third and final section of museum is movies. Now, just like with sound and illustrations, there are two sections of movies. There's normal collection and premium collection. So I'm going to start by showing the normal collection of movies. Okay, there's quite a few. There's quite a few. So we've just seen this, the Sonic Origins opening. So now we can actually have a look at the ending. Spoilers alert for anyone who hasn't completed Sonic Origins story mode. Okay, I'll give you a few seconds there to run away from the live stream if you don't want spoilers. Alright. Okay. Now, you had time enough to run away from spoilers. So I will now play the Sonic Origins ending movie. Enjoy. Okay, so yeah, this is the ending movie for Sonic Origins full screen. Let's go. Oh man, these animated videos are quality. They just really bring the story of these classical Sonic games to life. In a way that none of us have ever experienced before. I mean, we all know the story of Sonic 1 and 2 and CD and 3 and Knuckles, but none of us have ever experienced the story of those games in this fashion right there. Damien, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming as always. Welcome to my Sonic Origins live stream where I'm once again focusing on museum mode, focusing on the third and final section of museum mode in this live stream with movies. So what you just saw there is the ending animated movie to Sonic Origins. And I'm just saying there, it's quality, like the way they actually tell the story of these classic Sonic games in a way that we've never experienced before. It's just quality. But all is well here now on my end. Thank you very much. How are you keeping? How did your exam go today? Hope it went well for you, man. And I hope you enjoy the live stream. So that was the first, well, actually second movie in the normal collection. I didn't play the Sonic Origins opening because I always play that every time I kick off a Sonic Origins live stream. So then we have the Sonic 1 introduction. And this is what I was just talking about there. We've all played Sonic the Hedgehog 1 many, many times. Like, we know the story, you know, Dr. Robotnik stealing the animals, turning them into robots, up to Sonic to save them, defeat Dr. Robotnik. But we've never seen the story of Sonic 1 told in this fashion, told in a quality animated video. So this is brand new intro movie for Sonic the Hedgehog, specially created for Sonic Origins. And I love the way they actually highlight that, you know, because you won't find this animated video in any other Sonic game. You won't find it in a collection of classic Sonic games. You won't find it on an emulated Sonic game. You just won't find it anywhere other than this game right here, Sonic Origins. So, full screen, hide guide. Now, what I love most about these animated videos telling the story of these classic Sonic games is the remixed soundtrack. What you're listening to right now is the remixed soundtrack of the boss music from Sonic 1. Now, the videos are short, but they're certainly sweet. And again, I just think they're quality. And this is Sonic 1 Outro. Was that how it's pronounced? I haven't said that word for a long time. Outro. Yeah. Intro, outro. Okay. So yeah, this is basically the ending to Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Again, told in these quality animated videos, specially created for Sonic Origins. So you can see that Sonic has gotten all the Chaos Emeralds, saved the animals, and they're all like cheering him on in the background. Damien, what do you make of next month's PlayStation Plus games? Particularly the premium content. We're getting one PlayStation 1 game. I think we're getting like 2 PSP games and a couple of PS3 games. Sly Cooper. Streamed only, of course. Streamed only. Once again, I'm personally disappointed with the premium content next month. As always, the extra content is quality, some great games, including a game that I'm actually kind of planning on actually checking out at some stage, which is Assassin's Creed Origins. I was saying Odyssey yesterday, but it's actually Origins. But yeah. So what are your thoughts on next month's PS Plus premium content? Is my audio coming out? Sometimes it cuts out. Oh, it's coming out right. But yeah, I hope all is well with you, Damien. Hope your exam went well today. Ah, fantastic. Perfect timing. Delighted. Absolutely delighted to hear that, man. Good stuff. That's the power of positivity right there, man. I knew you would knock it out of the park, as they say. I knew you had it in you, man. But like, you definitely like have this, man. You have it, man. You have it in the bag. Trust me, man. Trust me. You've got this, man. Good job. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. If not, I'm going in swinging for real. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Go in there, man, and just like knock the results out of them. You know what I mean? Give me a good result. I will knock your teeth down your throat. That's what you do to him, boy. That's what you do to him. All joking aside, man, you've definitely got this. You've definitely got this, man. You know, because it's all about positivity, man. You know what I mean? And you know in your mind that you've done well, man. Trust me, you have done well. Yeah, premium again, shite is the word to describe it. Absolutely shite. Should have gave original slides instead of streaming. Oh man, exactly, exactly, man. I mean, I love to be able to play a Resident Evil 2 like on the service, like to be able to broadcast it without using my shitty phone quality. My shitty little tripod. And worrying about lighting and all that kind of shit. Like, it'd be great to be able to stream, as in like broadcast Resident Evil 2. So yeah, one PS1 game doesn't call it for me. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. But again, extra is once again fantastic. Next month, um, the highlight for me would probably be Assassin's Creed Origins. Apparently Nintendo Direct week beginning on the 12th of September. Yeah, I actually read that. Was it today or yesterday? Interesting. It seems like they want to release Splatoon 3 and then just get stuck into their future games, like for the end of this year and going into next year. So that would be interesting indeed, to see what will be shown in that direct. I always love Nintendo Directs. They're like little Christmas mornings for me. And hopefully we'll get a PlayStation event as well. See some VR2 content, maybe even an update on Spider-Man 2, who knows? Wolverine, even something brand new from PlayStation, who knows? So it would be great if we got those two events back to back now, Damien, let me tell you. We definitely do need events, yeah, we definitely do, man. Um, there's never enough. There's never enough, man. So like Nintendo didn't have a full-on direct since I think it was God, let me think. Oh, where are we now? I think it was March or something. Was it March or April or something like that? That Nintendo actually had a proper like Nintendo Direct, like, and it's been a while as well since we had like a proper set of play, was it? I actually can't remember now, to be honest. But yeah, there's never enough gaming events. Let me tell you. So this is Sonic CD intro because chronologically, it's Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I just love these animated videos, because they really just allow you to witness and experience the story of these classic Sonic games in a way never experienced. And it's only in Sonic Origins. You won't find this in any classic Sonic game. I love that, man. It's what gives this game, is one of the things that gives this game its value, that you just won't get in any other classic Sonic experience. And this is the game that we actually get introduced to Amy for the first time. She's a bit of like a fortune teller, kind of a mystic kind of character, She's also going to play a big role in Sonic Frontiers as well. Which, to be honest with you, I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm willing to purchase it day one, play it, get the most out of it, give it the benefit of the doubt, give it everything I've got, do everything there is to do in it, and then decide how I feel about the game, to be honest with you. Because I definitely feel like they're trying to do something different. They're definitely trying to do it. In saying that, though, I'm going to go off on my now, aren't I? The cyberspace stages, I don't know what they're trying to do with that, to be honest with you. It's almost like they just took feedback from the fans who really like Generations, which was a celebration of classic Sonic games. It was the first time they did that, back then. So it seems like we're getting these like bite-sized classic Sonic stages, and then like the backbone then are these open zones. But look, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, see what it's like, you know? But Damien, I say you're absolutely hyped for some. Obviously, we're all hyped for Ragnarok anyway. That's for sure. I'm guessing you're hyped for Ragnarok. I'm not going to watch that combat video because I don't want to see anything of that game. I want to experience that game fresh when it gets released. But I say you're hyped for some Dead Island 2, are you? This is Sonic CD Outro. Outro. So I'm going to play all these introductions and outros of the Sonic games, telling the story of Sonic Origins. I actually loved seeing this for the first time because you actually see the tornado, and it's setting up the events of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Because as I mentioned, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 takes place after Sonic CD. A lot of people, myself included, actually thought that it was Sonic 1, 2, and CD because of the time that these games actually released. But yeah, that's the thing with games that confuses people. There's chronological and there's, well, I'm getting mixed up actually. I'm getting really mixed up. Chronological is when the game's released, and timeline is when the story took place. But you know what I mean anyway. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So oh yeah, this actually confused me. So Sonic CD was actually the first Sonic the Hedgehog game that actually had cutscenes for the very first time. So on top of the Sonic Origins intro and outros, you actually get the the opening and endings that were actually in Sonic CD anyway. And I absolutely love this intro from Sonic CD. It's the music that does it for me. I'm telling you, I'll be rocking it up now at 10 past 12 at night. It's a headbanger. So this is like movie night tonight on Green Hill Gaming. I think my first time seeing this was actually in a Sonic Classic Collection that I got on GameCube. I can't remember if you could actually play a Sonic CD on that collection. There may have been a way to unlock it, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Sonic speeding up to the Death Egg, Dr. Robotnik's Death Egg. Okay, and this is the ending with a slightly remixed Sonic Boom. You see Sonic saving Amy and Tails, is it? Oh, just Tails, or Amy. We don't know where Tails is in Sonic. Oh, this is, again, this is before Sonic 2, so this is actually before Sonic meets Tails. So he actually met Amy before he met Tails. I'm also staying away from the God of War stuff. It's the right move. It's definitely the right move. It's always best to go into a game fresh and experience it fresh. I think a reveal trailer. And like a gameplay trailer, you know, the first gameplay trailer, I think that's enough. Especially if it's a series that we already love and we know that we're gonna buy. Whereas if it was a new franchise, a new IP, I suppose we'd want to know as much about it as possible for us to make the decision to purchase it. But yeah, definitely when it comes to God of War, We know that we love the series. We kind of know what to expect from it. So I think it definitely is good to go into Ragnarok like fresh without seeing everything there is to know. Definitely. So yeah, it's definitely a good move, and I'll be definitely doing the same. I'll be staying away from as much gameplay of God of War Ragnarok as possible, and just go into it at launch and just enjoy it for you know just enjoy it fresh. Okay, so next up we have Sonic 2 intro. Quite a few movies lined up actually for tonight. This could be a long live stream. Again, it's movie night with Green Hill Gaming, so enjoy. So this is where Sonic meets Tails for the first time. And again, we have classic remixes of Sonic 2 levels. This is from Mystic Ruins. And this is from Emerald Hill Zone. I love it. So Sonic saving Tails. First time they meet each other. Now again, they're short and sweet videos, but they just, I mean, a lot was told really in that video, and there was a lot of nostalgia in that video. I mean, two classic theme songs from Sonic 2, from the stages, from Emerald Hill and Mystic Ruins remixed, and you have the introduction of Tails, Sonic saving Tails from danger, and yeah, just like setting up the events of Sonic 2. So it might be 35 seconds, but there's a lot told in it, and again, it's just a very nice way, a fresh way of being introduced to the story of a classic Sonic game. And this is the ending. This is actually very, very short, 12 seconds. It's the Death Egg crash landing. I think the reason it's so quick is because Sonic 3 and Knuckles takes place like literally like directly after the events of Sonic 2. Like Sonic didn't even get a chance to relax, you know what I mean? It was just directly takes place before Sonic 3. So this is like so like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie, is so authentic. Sometimes a bit too authentic, to be honest with you, to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which you will actually see now. This is quite long, actually. Oh, shit. Full screen. So there's the ruins of the Death Egg, but Dr. Robotnik still survives. I love classic Robotnik. I just love his design. So Robotnik is convincing Knuckles that that it's actually Sonic and Tails that are actually the villains, and that they're here to steal the Chaos Emeralds. Now Knuckles is the protector of the Chaos Emeralds, particularly the Master Emerald. So Knuckles is a bit gullible. Doesn't take much to persuade him. So this is the outro / ending of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I think there needs to be a Sonic Netflix, an animated Sonic Netflix series, and whoever made these animated videos should be behind. I know there's quite a few Sonic projects already announced and coming, but Sega did say there's lots of Sonic content going forward. I know there's Sonic Prime that's coming. So it's very confusing actually, because there's actually Amazon Prime and then there's Netflix, but there's actually I believe it's called Sonic Prime. Anyway, I could be wrong. But there's no reason why you can't have two at the same time, you know? Because you'll actually see in a second, they actually did YouTube animated videos, which I think you'll actually see right now. These were called Sonic Mania Adventures. But they're short enough, but they're quite funny. So these short animations were created to celebrate the release of Sonic Mania Plus. And before I play this video, I mean, there was so much buzz surrounding Sonic Mania, which is why they followed it up with Sonic Mania Plus, which gave you new characters and they kind of changed up the zones a bit. I mean, the fans loved Sonic Mania, especially fans who were craving for that classic 2D Sonic experience, and they were so sick and tired of 3D Sonic, because they couldn't get it right. Whereas Sonic Mania got it right in every way possible. And this short animated series was you know it just built up even more hype. Like, it's just a pity that we didn't get Sonic Mania 2 yet. Anyway, at least I just hope that someday we'll get Sonic Mania 2. Maybe in Nintendo's Direct, we get an announcement of Sonic Mania 2, because Nintendo and Sega have, a pretty good relationship. Crazy. It's crazy to it's crazy, like, because they were former rivals back in the 90s, but they've got a strong relationship, especially when it comes to Sonic. So maybe Sonic Mania 2 could get announced at Nintendo's Direct, and obviously it'll be released on multiple consoles as well. Because they actually showed a new trailer for Sonic Frontiers that nobody had seen before in their previous mini third party Direct there a couple of months back. That was a couple of weeks back, whenever it was. Nonetheless, this is Sonic Mania Adventures Episode 1. This is going to be a long live stream, but sure, what the hell. Full screen, hide guide, play. So once again, this is movie night with Green Hill Gaming. You can hear the music from Sonic 3 and Knuckles right there. That's actually classic Sonic leaving Forces, by the way. Because Sonic Mania takes place after Sonic Forces. Fun fact. Now, this series, oh my god, just like the game, Sonic Mania, they're so true to the original classic Sonic games. From the spikes, to the capsules, to Robotnik himself, he's designed the way he carries on. And just this relationship between, the villain and the hero. It's so authentic, like, it doesn't have to be woke or anything like that. It's not highlighting social issues. It's just Sonic, Sonic realizing that he's trying to steal the Chaos Emeralds, discovered his plan, and now he's not going to save him. Who'd blame him? Actually love that theme song. It was first used in Sonic Mania, but it was also used in Sonic the Hedgehog the movie as well. Okay, so that was episode 1. This is episode 2. Sega proudly presents Fox Tails and his tornado. I also like the fact that they don't talk. There's no voiceover in this, because they didn't talk in the original Sonic games, you know? I think it's better that way. I don't know what the budget was on these short animated this short animated series, but let me tell you, if Sega gave whoever made these animations a massive budget, you could be talking about the most authentic adaptation of a video game series ever, even more than the live action movies. Just imagine like a 2-hour animated Sonic movie like this. And again, you wouldn't have to have voice acting. Like Nintendo have like is it I want to get his name right. Is it Chris Pratt? That's like playing Mario, like, and they're getting all these Hollywood actors. First of all, I don't know why they're getting all these Hollywood actors for voiceovers. And secondly, like, is it needed? Really? Is it needed to give a true adaptation of the games? I don't think so, personally. Chaos Emerald. I would say what I like about Sonic Frontiers actually so far is the fact that the Chaos Emeralds do play a big role in the game. I mean, I don't remember. Because I didn't really care too much for a lot of 3D modeling Sonic games, but I just don't remember the Chaos Emeralds really playing a big role. Like, I just remember in classic Sonic games collecting the Chaos Emeralds, and it felt like a big part of the game. So it's nice to see the Chaos Emeralds once again playing a significant role in Sonic Frontiers. Oh, Damon, did you hear as well? There was more rumours about a Metal Gear collection, actually. So you were actually right when you were joking yesterday about a Metal Gear 4K collection. It was actually rumoured before, but it was they're back now again. The rumours are back now again, and I think combined with the news that Konami are going to be making a game announcement of a world-loved series, something like that. Now again, they weren't very specific about what they were going to announce, so there's nobody said it was going to be a new game, nobody said it was going to be a new entry, so it could easily be a collection. And if you actually look at their track record right now, they've been succeeding with collections more than they have with new entries in their previous series. So I think going with the trend of the Castlevania collection and the Turtles collection, I think it would make sense if we actually got a Metal Gear collection, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Hello, my father. How are you doing tonight? How is your Thursday night going, Dad? As always, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Tonight I am streaming Sonic Origins. But in particular, I'm showcasing movies in the museum mode. So it's movie night with Johnny, basically. So I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you enjoy. So what I'm playing right now are short animations celebrating the release of a game called Sonic Mania Plus that stays true to the original classic 2D Sonic. So it's going to be a long live stream, but feel free to watch as long as you want. All good. Glad to hear that. No problem at all. I'm doing well now. Thank you for asking. All good. All good here. Thank you. Enjoying a bit of classic Sonic movie time. So you can see Sonic 1 was centered around Sonic the episode 1 was centered around Sonic 1, and episode 2 was Sonic 2, and episode 3, you guessed it, Sonic 3. As you can see with Knuckles and the Master Emerald. I can never get these characters' names right, but this was actually one of the characters that was actually introduced to Sonic Mania Plus. Now, I appreciated Sega releasing Sonic Mania Plus, but I would have much preferred if it had just been, if they had just took the ideas, right, that they incorporated in Sonic Mania Plus and just took the time and made a full-on sequel. Because those two characters could have had a lot more depth to them. They could have had a lot more different abilities. They could have had more zones, and it could have turned into a full-fledged sequel. Again, I would have preferred an actual sequel to Sonic Mania than an add-on, which is basically what this ended up becoming. What goes up never comes down. The price of the PlayStation 5? Da-da-da! I don't know, what goes up and doesn't come down? See, as you can see, it's showing, but that actually isn't Sonic 3 actually right now, but nonetheless, that's Knuckles. Your age. Good one, true. Please be an email about my delivery. Nope. Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. Never mind. I was hoping for an update on. I'm waiting for a delivery, all the way from America. Would you believe? Oh, there's more episodes. There's a total of 6 of these episodes. So let's get stuck in. So this is Sonic Mania Adventures Episode 4. Oh my God. Metal Sonic is actually, I've never seen all of these episodes actually, so this is new to me. I'm liking it. It's going to be a long live stream, but what the hell, huh? At least it's relaxing. At least I'm not getting stuck on a boss or lost in the game. Missing somebody, the Armadillo. But I just think these characters could have been fully fledged out, I think, in a sequel. But they could have just done something completely different. I mean, imagine a Sonic game where you're playing as Metal Sonic. I don't know, I just think that Sonic Mania had the potential of being a new era for Sonic. And the irony is a new era by going back to the old era. That would be the irony, but a good irony. And I think they could have introduced a lot of fresh elements. You know, we all know Metal Sonic, we all know Dr. Robotnik, but imagine being able to play as Metal Sonic, or play as Robotnik, play from their perspective, or adding a new character to the series, and focus on new zones. You know, these fun, energetic zones, like Chemical Plant Zone, you know? These zones just stick with people to this day, like Casino Night. But obviously brand new zones, and introduce a new ability as well. Like when a Spin Dash got introduced to Sonic 2, it just really changed things from the point of view of gameplay. So I think Sonic Mania had a lot of potential, but unfortunately we haven't gotten a sequel just yet. We'll stay till 1 AM. Thank you. No pressure at all to stay. No pressure at all to stay. Okay, so you're enjoying the little movies, are you? Yeah, I keep on banging on about Sonic Mania and the sequel, but I just really want to get a sequel. I think a lot of people would like a sequel to Sonic Mania. I just hope that Sonic and Sonic Team are aware of that. Like, I know they're a company and they want to move with the times, like any other company, any other gaming company. Like, but I think they'd be surprised of the amount of new fans, younger fans, just fans that are just jumping into Sonic for the first time. The amount of them that actually appreciate classic Sonic. I think they'd be surprised. I don't think they need to make these kind of games like Sonic Frontiers. I don't think they need to make it modern. I think there's enough people that appreciate classic Sonic. And yeah, I mean, just release Sonic Mania 2, please. That's all I'm going to say. Glad you're enjoying the movies. There's 2 more left. And then we're going to go on to the premium collection, which need to be purchased, but I have a total of 369 coins. I'll be honest with you, I thought I actually had more, to be honest, but okay. Sega proudly presents. So I hope everyone is enjoying Movie Night with Green Hill Gaming, checking out the museum mode in Sonic Origins, particularly the movie section, obviously, as you can see. And these are short animated videos made especially for the launch of Sonic Mania Plus. Like, you know what I don't understand about Sega and Sonic Team is there could be an argument made that Sonic and Sega Team don't want to play it too safe with games like Sonic Mania because they feel like the fans have played these classic stages over and over again, and they've played 2D past Sonic over and over again, and they want something different. If that was the case, then what the hell is so different about the cyberspace traditional 3D levels they've shown in Sonic Frontiers? Because to me, I've seen Green Hill Zone, I've seen Chemical Plant Zone, and I've seen Radical Highway. These are all zones that we've seen before. And as far as the gameplay is concerned, they're just typical, expected modern 3D Sonic gameplay. From everything from the homing attack, to the speed boosts, to the collecting the red coins, I mean to the little hint icons, it's just copy and paste. So why are they playing it safe with modern Sonic but afraid to play it safe with classic Sonic? I don't get that. Anyway, I'm going to start talking about Sonic Mania 2 sequel. I just really want it. But yeah, I'll stop. If you could be a character in a Sonic game, who would it be? I'd say Robotnik. I'd love to have his determination. I'd love to have his... What the fuck was that? Sorry. I can't rewind it, that's terrible. Now, there was a little cough there from how long was that video? No, I'm not going to play it again, but there's this whole cough anyway. This is funny. That chili dog was too spicy. I'd say Dr. Robotnik because he gets defeated by Sonic every single time. Every single time Robotnik comes up with this plan. Do you know what I mean? Well, who wouldn't want to be Sonic? So this is the final episode, episode 6, and you can see Amy is introduced in this episode. Amy is giving Sonic a floor, apparently. From Amy Rose. I just hope that there's still. I'm still talking about Sonic Mania 2. I'm so sorry. I just hope that Sonic CD can coexist, or Sonic 2D can coexist with 3D Sonic, and hopefully the fact that we got Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces, right, and now even Sonic Origins, right, I just hope that we can have Sonic Mania 2 and Sonic Frontiers, you know? Quality is absolutely fantastic in these animated videos. I really hope that either Hollywood or Netflix, you know, just picks up these guys' works with Sega and Sonic Team and says, hey, we'd be interested in making a full-on like series with this kind of quality, you know. You know, whatever we say and think about Sonic Frontiers, the one thing is for sure, like when it comes to the open zones, they're definitely trying to do something different. I think more than any other Sonic game before. Like, I'm definitely willing to give it a go and just see how I feel about it. Like, and yeah, because I mean, I'm definitely like. The funny thing is, like, I'm buying it regardless of how I feel about it. I know how you feel, Sonic. But, yeah. But, so that was a Christmas episode. I would love to be a bird so I could shit on all the assholes it says. Good answer as well. So yeah, I really hope that there can be a world where 2D Sonic coexists with 3D Sonic. A bit like how Nintendo kind of had their new Super Mario Bros. Series, you know, coexisting with the likes of, you know, Super Mario Galaxy, 3D World, and Odyssey. No, I mean, I will say one thing about new Super Mario Bros. I just think that Nintendo got everything they possibly could out of that series. New Super Mario Bros. 2 just felt exactly the same as New Super Mario Bros. On DS and New Super Mario Bros. And Wii. Don't even talk about New Super Mario Bros. U, because it's just not what we're talking about. So yeah, but nonetheless though, my point still stands. I just feel like the fact that Sega said, hey, we're releasing Sonic Mania, which is classic 2D Sonic with new zones and remixed old zones. Hey, we're introducing Sonic Mania Plus. Now we've got 2 new characters and we're changing up the zones even more. And hey, we're also releasing Sonic Forces, which is a new 3D Sonic. I think the fact that they've done that, hopefully that's a message that says, hey, you're going to see more classic 2D and 3D. Anyway, I'll stop talking about Sonic Mania now because it's going to wreck people's heads. So, okay, so that was all of the it was the full normal collection of movies in museum mode in Sonic Origins. Now we have the premium collection, and there's not a whole lot, but there's quite a few. So the first thing I'm going to do is unlock all of them. So you unlock premium content in museum by spending coins. Now coins are not microtransactions, in case anyone is watching that's unfamiliar with Sonic Origins. There is absolutely no microtransactions in Sonic Origins. Coins are earned in the game. You earn them by playing story mode. I'm pretty sure you can earn them in anniversary mode. You earn them in mission mode and probably in the other modes as well, like mirror mode and boss rush. In particular, when it comes to Sonic Origin story mode and a mission and anniversary mode, in the place of lives, because you have infinite lives in anniversary and story mode. So in the place of lives, you actually have coins. So as you play through the game, you build up coins and you spend those coins on premium content. Where is everyone tonight? They're all in space. No, they're here. They're here. They're here. So I'm going to unlock all of them. God, I'm actually looking forward to this. Sonic 30th Anniversary Symphony. Short version, of course. Of course, they're going to give us the short version. I got a trophy as well, Movie Maniac, for unlocking 6 movies. Just because you don't see a comment every 2 seconds doesn't mean that I don't have lovely people watching my content. Some people like to sit back, relax, and enjoy and watch my content without commenting every 2 minutes. That's not to say that I don't appreciate people that comment every 2 minutes. Of course I do. I love interacting with all my viewers, don't get me wrong. But everyone is different. Some people just prefer to watch my content, listen to my content, and that's perfectly fine. So I mean, ask that question a lot actually. Sometimes when it's just the one person commenting, they say, "Where is everyone?" Trust me, there are people watching this live stream, and I appreciate every one of them watching. Hello to everyone that's here but staying quiet. It's perfectly fine if they're staying quiet. They want to watch the stream. They're not here for a Skype call. They're not here to have a conversation. This is a stream. That's what you have to understand. Some people just like to sit down, take off their shoes, put their feet up, lay down, whatever, get comfortable and just watch a stream. It's like if you go to a cinema, right? And like you're about to watch the movie is playing, or 10 minutes into the movie, and like, oh, it's very quiet here. Where's everyone? Is that you, Mary, behind me? Like, you get me? People just want to. People like to be quiet, and they want to just watch the stream rather than commenting every 10 minutes. Okay. Anyway, okay. So the first premium movie is the Sonic 30th Anniversary Symphony. It's crazy to think that Sonic the Hedgehog is 30 years old. I remember the day, Dad, where you actually bought me my very first actual official video game console, the Sega Master System, and it came built in with Sonic the Hedgehog. That was the first time that I ever interacted with Sonic the Hedgehog. And it's crazy to think that that series is now 30 years old. And yes, that's a good answer. I was just about to say that. Isn't it just mental to think of it like, whoa, that's not short. That's much longer than I actually thought now, to be honest with you. I know, like, for a full-on, symphony orchestra, 5 minutes is, but I was expecting like 30 seconds of it. So this is Sonic the Hedgehog music from the short version of the movie for Sonic the 30th Anniversary Symphony, created to celebrate Sonic's 30th anniversary on June the 23rd, 2021. Here we go. I'm looking forward to this now, to be honest. Sega proudly presents This is my first time listening to this, actually, by the way. These kind of symphony orchestra events for video game series are actually becoming more and more regular. And it just goes to prove just how big of a presence the video game industry actually has, more and more year by year. Oh my god, Starlight Zone. Oh, I love it. Who writes the music? I don't know. Very talented musical composers within Sonic within Sega and Sonic Team. Oh god, Marble Zone. Oh, Labyrinth Zone. Do not like water zones in Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe the reason I can't swim is because of how terrified I was of playing water zones in Sonic the Hedgehog. Just dreading that dreaded little melody to play when you're actually about to drown Yeah. Sonic is the reason I can't swim, thanks Sonic. Might look it up sometime. Yeah, I mean I know he's actually quite famous within the gaming industry actually, but I just don't know the name in particular now, unfortunately. This is going to be a long live stream, but again I don't mind. Ah, the special zone stage. I have to go to one of these some stage. They'd have a lot of them in the the event centre in Dublin. It's basically the tilted buildings, the only way to put it. That big massive building that's tilting outwards. Oh, the boss, they have to get that in there. Oh. It's a pity that we never got anything like this in the actual movies of Sonic. I know they did a little bit with Green Hill Zone. But it would have been great to have this playing as, as Sonic was battling Dr. Robotnik. And even this, battling Jim Carrey. That would have been fantastic. This boss, I remember playing this boss the first time, it was just so intense, because you were trying to avoid the electric current, and then you had these tubes that were trying to, crush you, and you didn't know where Robotnik actually was. It was nerve-wracking stuff. Fantastic music. Spring Yard Zone. Oh my god, huh? I mean, this is what's really special about gaming, really, you know what I mean? When you can just, I suppose it's the same at movies as well, anything you've ever had an attachment to, growing up, nostalgia. Just being able to hear this music in this fashion, But I think what's great is this is a game that came out in the 90s, the early 90s, and it's bigger now. Literally is bigger now than what it was back then. These games aren't going anywhere. Classic games are not going anywhere. Get that thought out of your head. Nobody is going to a symphony orchestra to listen to Fortnite, music. Boom. Glad you're enjoying it. So this is part 2, and this is slightly shorter, but it's fine. Oh, this is for Sonic 2. I don't think I can handle this nostalgia, because Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is my favourite Sonic game of all time. I don't know if you actually remember this memory, Dad, but my first time interacting with Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was actually in Smith's, Mailer Street, Cork City. I was in there, and they had a demo of it available. And I said demo, it was a full on. I mean, they had a TV, there was a Mega Drive hooked up to it. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was in it, and you could just play it. And I think I got to the chemical plant zone and I died. Either that, or I was told, come on, get out, we have to go. So I was like, okay, fair enough. But yeah, it's just my favourite Sonic game, hands down. The headset, Handy went up with herself as she was watching TV. Very, very handy to have. Very, very handy. Oh, they're gone. What a way to introduce Sonic 2. Because I've played this game so many times, and I've played these zones so many times, and I've heard the original music so many times, but I hear it in a full-on symphony orchestra. Oh, this is just something else. This is my first time listening to this, and I obviously didn't go to the symphony orchestra. I didn't listen to it online or anything like that. I think it was streamed online, but I never got around to actually watching it. But this is my first time listening to this wonderful piece of nostalgia. And I'm telling you, it is just something else. For some people it's the Star Wars music. For other people it could be Harry Potter. Or whatever, But for me, it's games, the music of games. Chemical Plant Zone, the level that I got to when I first played Sonic 2. Second zone. But still, I made some progress. And obviously when I got the full game, I completed it. Eventually. Final boss in Sonic 2 is just, at times it's unnecessary. But what's funny is I only found out in recent years, considering how long it's been out, that there's a way that you can hit Robotnik, without actually waiting for him to launch up and drop down, if you know what I mean. Sonic almost drowned there, to be honest. I'm not sure where this symphony orchestra was actually held, to be honest with you. The next gaming symphony orchestra that comes to Ireland, I'm going. I don't care. I'm going. I'll go on my own if I have to. I don't care. I'm not missing out. Because I think there was actually a Zelda one in Dublin, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just a bit of a... What's the word for it? I'm not very sociable. I don't get out much. I do get out, but I suppose what I'm saying is, I'd be thinking of, I gotta go all the way up there now, and I gotta, book this, and I gotta book that, and it's I kind of wanted to come to my doorstep, that's the kind of way I'd be like. Not that I'm antisocial, it's just that I just feel like there's a lot of effort involved in, going to an event like that. Getting the jackpot for the first time at casino night was a very magical experience, but getting that wasn't. Play that much. Right, I have to play the boss. They didn't play the boss music. That's unacceptable. They have to play the boss music. you can't have a symphony orchestra of Sonic 2 without playing the boss music. Come on now. I am deeply disappointed that they didn't play the boss music. I'll have to say good night now. The King, well, enjoyed as always, night my son and everyone watching this cool stream. Thank you so much for that. I'll say good night. Sleep well. Chat to you soon. Thanks for being a part of the live stream. Much appreciated as always. So yeah, sleep well and I will chat to you soon. But they might play the boss music. Not gonna. I am disappointed. They probably showed it in the full version and everything. If the game had a microtransaction, which it doesn't, I'd actually pay to listen to an orchestra version, a symphony orchestra version of the boss music from Sonic 2. I am telling you, I actually would. Like, I'm not even joking. So this is from Sonic 3. How long is this again? I think it's 3 minutes. Like I said, this song's fantastic. I'm not really too attached to Sonic 3 because I didn't actually have that game originally. I don't remember having it. I think I might have gotten a loan of it off a friend or something like that. You know how it is when you're a kid growing up, like, you know what I mean? A friend has the game, and like, oh, you know. But I don't remember having it myself, and I definitely didn't complete it from start to finish back then. So I don't really have that much of as much of a connection to it as it's really, for me, it's Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. As I said, I played a bit of Sonic 3. Sonic and Knuckles is something I definitely didn't interact with, I can tell you that much right now. But in saying that though, I do seem to have a memory of playing Knuckles in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. So I don't know. Maybe I did get a loan of Sonic and Knuckles as well. Possibly. Didn't play Sonic CD at all. Until I came to PlayStation Now. And thankfully now it's available on Sonic Origins. This game right here. But yeah, for nostalgia, it's mostly Sonic. It's Sonic 1 and 2. So I can't say that I have any deep connection to the music in Sonic 3, in all due respect to the game and its composers. I actually remember this. It was great. It was a great moment in Sonic 3 Knuckles where Knuckles realizes that he was deceived by Robotnik and ends up teaming up with Sonic and Knuckles. Like, it just felt like, it just reminded me of just how authentic the Sonic movies actually are. Like, in particular, the second Sonic movie. Just how authentic they are to the games, you know? I'm looking at, this is something that could happen at my doorstep. We have an opera house here in Cork City, and we actually have two massive theatres, right, in Cork City. There's the Everyman Palace, or Everyman Palace. I think it's either the Everyman or Everyman Palace, nonetheless a theatre, right? And we also have the Opera House, and many big names have come to the Opera House, big comedians. Even orchestras. Yeah, so I'm looking at this, and this actually looks just as big, if not smaller, than Cork Opera House, to be honest with you. So I'd love it, you know, an event like this, a gaming symphony orchestra actually came to one of those theatres in my hometown of Cork City. So here we have, the rest are animations. They're all animations. What are they called? animatics, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's basically kind of like rough sketches, kind of like early development of the animation videos that are found in Sonic Origins. As you can see, an in progress video of the opening for Sonic Origins. So from here onwards, the videos are going to get a lot more shorter, which is a good thing for me because I can get some sleep. But I'm enjoying this though. This actually reminds me of years ago when I was actually in secondary school in art class. We actually got to meet animators, and we got to learn how to actually do animations. I actually made animations. Don't ask me what the hell I did. I think it was a bee. And come to think of it, actually, it might have actually have been inspired by Sonic 2 or Sonic 1, you know, the bee enemies. But I drew a bee anyway, and the bee was like flying around stinging something. And we all made our animations. We all like drew it. Now this was like, it wasn't that very long ago. Like it wasn't like 50 years ago or anything. But we had to draw it anyway, and then the animators would take it away and computerize it, whatever else. But then I think a couple of months later they came back to us, and we actually got to see our animations. And I actually have it on VHS because, you know, this was before like DVDs were huge or Blu-rays or online or whatever else. So on a VHS tape, we actually got to see our animations, which was fantastic. And we actually had our names and everything on what they did is they put all of our animations together into like one like collection. And at the end, our names were actually on the credits and everything. It felt so cool. And they were talking about how they were a big, massive animated company. Don't ask me the name because this is going back years ago when I was in secondary school, for God's sake. But they were talking about how they were making an animated movie, and how long it takes. Like I think they were saying like it's going to take 5 years for this movie to actually be complete, which was crazy. But yeah, that's what this actually reminds me of now, seeing the in progress video for these videos. Because animation is a very complex process, you know, it takes a lot of effort. But yeah, this brought me right back to that memory now. It was a lot of fun because it was a lot more fun than like maths, you know what I mean, or Irish, history, whatever else, you know. Well, I don't mind history too much now, to be honest, but biology, I just could not stomach it. It was two subjects in one. It was the actual biology, and then it was the language. You know, it was Latin. It was basically Latin and biology. I hated it. But when we actually were taken over to the library, we actually literally, what did we go into? Yeah, it was in the library. We got taken into the library, and these animators are there and everything. It was just so exciting. It was just something totally different, you know. Nowadays, it's a lot more common now. You know, there's literally like, you know, fucking gaming, coding, and developing right now. You know, in secondary schools as a subject, I'm pretty sure. It's a lot more present because, you know, video games are taking a lot more serious now. In today's world, you know, you tell a teacher that you want to be a game developer right now, and they'll fully support you. I told my later art teacher, because we got a different art teacher, I think in 5th and 6th year. Told her that I wanted to be a game developer, and she's more or less like kind of laughed it off, like, you know. Which thinking back on it, like, it pisses me off, like, you know. Anyway, but yeah, it's a lot more present. Like video game development is a lot more present now in the educational system, which is good because we definitely need more game developers. So this is a Sonic 1 intro in progress, of course. it's just crazy to see how something so basic and simple, um, can turn into a full quality animated video with so much detail and color and motion. But let me tell you, it takes a lot of time and effort. So this is the outro. I might just look at the emeralds, they're literally just lines at this early progress. So this is the Sonic CD intro, early progress. I'm gonna have to get hold of it, or no, I'm gonna have to go. I don't even know if these places still exist, but there used to be places where you could go, where you would bring your VHS tapes to, and they would be able to convert them into DVD. I don't know if you can still do that, but if you can, I want to watch that VHS tape again that I mentioned earlier, where my little animation was in it. Then I could play it on the PlayStation 5, record it off my phone. The good thing is I don't have to worry about copyright because it's my own animation. And other people as well that I went to school with. I'm guessing that they actually saw the video and said, "Hey, copyright strike, fuck off." It was terrible though. I think it was just some bee, and it was using its stinger. I don't know what I did. I think I made it kind of the bees kind of belly kind of went back, to kind of replicate the stinging effect or something. I don't know. It's been a while. So this is Sonic 2 intro, early progress. And don't worry as well if there are any die-hard, Sonic Origins fans that have been watching my live streams recently, and they're like, "Come on, Johnny, play the game. We want gameplay." Don't worry, I am pretty much wrapping up museum mode in this live stream, and then in future Sonic Origins live streams, I'll be checking out the other modes in the game. And there's lots of modes to check out. So yeah, gameplay is definitely coming. Don't worry. So we have Sonic 2 Outro early progress video. This is very short again. Okay. And then we have the Sonic 2 early progress video. I'm guessing these are going to be all the same videos that are on normal collection, but just in early progress. like the pop. Yeah, so you got like Sonic Mania Adventures. Like, I may as well play them. Yeah, I may as well play them. Like, you get to watch these short animations that we saw earlier in literally a completely different perspective, an early progress perspective. I like the expression there on Robotnik's face. I'm actually not sure if I'd play all of them though, because it's getting a bit late here and I'm tired, and pretty much the same video. It's just you get the idea, you get the gist, you know, early progress. Yeah, I'm actually going to see if there is any. Yeah, these are all the same. These are all the same. Maybe I'll play one more. Nah, I actually won't. So yeah, that's museum mode, 100% unlocked. A bit disappointed, if I'm going to be honest, with the premium collection of movies. I will say the Symphony Orchestra, you know, was quality, to be fair. But these are just a bit kind of like, okay, we get it, like, you know what I mean, early progress. But like, they could have shown like two, and then the rest could have been like new movies or something. Could have just been the original trailer for Sonic 1, you know, something like that. One game collection right now that just has an absolutely, just an absolutely out of this world, um, like like museum mode. I don't know if it's called museum mode, but it's the Turtles collection from Konami. I was watching RTG's video, and he showed the fact that there is like strategy guides for every game. Literally, there is like box art for every game. There's like there was like magazine cutouts of advertising the game that came out. Just so much content. But like, you know, gotta say, I know compared to Sonic Origins is a bit of a letdown. But it is what it is. So that is museum mode in Sonic Origins. Nonetheless, it is a pretty nice kind of mode to kind of kick back and just relax, you know, from the main game. And so, I mean, you've got your songs, your illustrations, your movies. So as an example, I am going to play, let me see if it's actually here. Search Sonic 1. Do we have a remix of? No, we don't. Okay, so I'm going to go to Sonic 1. I am going to listen to Starlight Zone. Because I feel like it's just, you know, it's late at night, the stars are out, so let's play Starlight Zone. Just give me a very quick kind of summary of, believe me, it will be quick, summary of museum mode. So, you know, if you just want to kick back and listen to the quality music from Sonic 1, CD 2 and 3 Knuckles, you can do that in museum mode. And, you know, you can switch the characters that appear on the bottom of the screen. You're even getting the box art of the game as well. So you can kind of interact a little bit as you're listening to the music. So that's just one piece of music from one Sonic game. There's plenty more. There is music from Sonic 1, CD, 2, 3 and Knuckles, Origins, Spinball, Chaotix, 3D Blast, and you can even do a playlist as well, which I have actually done. Some of my favorite pieces of music. Okay. And you've got your normal collection and the premium collection. The premium are basically remixes. Okay, and then you've got your illustrations, and what I absolutely loved about the illustrations, just absolutely unbelievably just obsessed with, was the manual, all right? And just comparing the European manual to the Japanese manual, right? I mean, this is the manual that I had the misfortune of experiencing, because I mean, look at this, completely bland black and white, right? But if I was living in Japan, okay, this is what I would have had the pleasure of being introduced to. Just this kind of like watercolor, you know, art style, just really bright, vibrant and colorful, of Dr. Robotnik, the enemies, the animals you're saving. I mean, just telling a story through art. I mean, it would have been like a comic, for Christ's sake. I would have loved this. I would have absolutely adored this as a child. But unfortunately, it's a Japanese version. So you get to see the manuals. There's manuals, there's box arts, there's art of the characters from the games, and even like kind of like a backstory behind them as well. Okay, and you saw movies. So that is museum mode and complete. But don't worry, again, if you are looking for gameplay of Sonic Origins, there is still a lot of gameplay to be done. So because every game in Sonic Origins, that's Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic CD, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 Knuckles, has Boss Rush, Mirror Mode, Classic Mode and Anniversary Mode. There's also the Blue Spheres from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, a completed story mode, a completed mission mode. So there is still a lot to get stuck into with Sonic Origins. But until then, I'm going to say goodnight and thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Much appreciated. See you next time.